Thank y'all. The marathon continue. Victory lap tonight, though. Victory lap tonight.
Welcome to the One Talk Podcast with Ryan McCarthy.
The marathon continues. That's what you would say.
Alright, welcome back to the One Talk Podcast, and today we're joined by Hazy Fadez. Jack, how you doing, mate?
Good, mate, you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for coming on the pod, mate.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Bit of roles reversed here. Usually I'm sitting in your chair every single week getting the trim.
Yeah.
Now you're sitting there. How you been, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. It's been a pretty good start to the year. It's always kind of busy that first week back.
Yeah.
For myself, like if I have a decent break, obviously everyone wants to come in.
Yeah. So as a barber, it's a pretty high demand, isn't it? Especially when you're good.
I appreciate it.
I got you. Well, let me give you a shout out, mate, because what was I thinking? I was thinking yesterday, I was like, I've had a haircut, and I think in 7 different countries, and you're the best, so there you go, bro, yeah.
I'll take that.
Not to make you blush or anything.
Like I'm not wearing the red one.
But it's not even your first podcast. You're a bit of a veteran too, yourself.
We did the dugout.
Yeah, we did that for a few years.
Good fun.
Yeah, that was football podcasts. Hopefully one day bring it back. But in the meantime, we're here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, mate, let's just get back into your story. I guess, how did you first get into barbering, and why did you?
I didn't know that I wanted to do it in school. Even up until grade 12, I would not have told you I was going to be a barber.
What were your trims like in school before being the barber?
Never did any.
No.
My first ever cut was on my cousin, who was probably maybe 10 at the time.
Yeah, right.
And I had the idea, like, to do these different steps, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. I remember the first time I tried to give myself a fade. I gave myself like bald patches on my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah. No, I've done that to myself as well, and I've ended up just shaving it all off.
Yeah.
This is before I call myself a barber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing it for, like, overall?
Oh, I always lose count. I think it's 9 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
About to crack 10.
Yeah. 6 years doing it from home now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your back?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cooked. Yeah. That's probably... I love the job.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is just... You got your arm up here.
You
got this arm up here. Your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
They can burn.
Yeah, because I just stand up all day, like your arms are elevated too.
Yeah. You're supposed to pump the chair up and down, but I don't know. I just have that sort of comfortable spot where I just kind of pump them out, and it's easy for me.
Oh, but you're probably at a point now where you just know your own rhythm.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to know the lighting and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you first get into it? Like, what was it? Like, you cut your cousin's hair. Did you say at 10 when he was 10 years old?
Yeah, I would have been maybe 18.
Yeah, right. And then were you like, I want to start trying to learn how to do haircuts, or?
Yeah, so when I was in school, I always liked doing my hair. Like, I'd put so much time into doing it. And then I'd just kind of watch YouTube videos on how to do it. And the recommended is like the algorithm is how you cut your hair.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. I was like, yeah, I could do that. But it wasn't until after school where I was like, yeah, I'm actually going to make a career out of this.
Yeah, right. So when you were in school, you were just cutting your mate's hair and stuff, or?
No, literally just my cousin. And then I kind of put it away because I was like, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's a barbershop in Morrowfield. It's called LMC Barbershop. Give a shout out to those boys, because the boss there, he literally just put a post out on Facebook saying, does anyone want to cut hair? Anyone want to learn? And he took a risk on me, took a gamble on me. And I think it's something that if you really want it, I feel like it's not that hard to get into.
Yeah.
If you really want it. If you're going to cut hair because you think it's cool, I think it might not be for you, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean by that? Like, if you actually have like a passion for it, like if you actually enjoy the process, or?
Yeah, you got to enjoy the process. What I mean is if you, it's gonna sound a bit cliche, but if you just lock in
Yeah.
to like what you're doing,
Yeah, right.
and that's probably the same with a lot of things as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you just lock in, I feel like you are gonna do something with it.
100%. Well, it's like any other job that you do. I've had a lot of jobs in my life where I do them for a bit and I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing this for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then when you find something that I guess actually interests you and has a bit, kind of inspires you to do it, then you kind of want to show up to work and improve every day and be better.
Yeah, that's it. 100%.
Yeah. So when you saw that LMC, like, what was first few days like? Because even with myself, I've cut a few people's hairs in my day, like before a festival, and we have no time to go get to a barber. So I remember once I had to cut Bill's hair, and he'd asked me to give him a fade, and I'm like, I can't do fades, bro. I've never done one in my life.
Yeah.
But I guess what was your first couple of weeks like, just getting your hands on the tools and learning the way?
I think the best. I've only been taught this one way, but I think it was the best way because first day was literally put the cape on, and then put the neck strip on, and just make sure that was all good. So there's a way you can do it where it looks neat, and the boss was like, you're not moving on until you've got this down. And then the next part was just combing the hair around just to see where the hair wants to go, stuff like that. So it was just each step was like the next day kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it wasn't. I'd say I was thrown in the deep end, to be honest, because it was really busy.
It's probably the best though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything that was I didn't feel out of my depth. Yeah.
We probably felt like I know a bit about LMC. I've had my hair done a few times by those boys in the past, and
Yeah.
they seem like a good group of boys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess when you're in an environment like that, it helps heaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a real chill environment. Yeah, I got nothing but praise for those guys. Ed, the boss there.
What do you reckon were some of the things, or do you have any like stories from your time there, or any experiences or anything you learnt?
My first ever cut there was on my brother, where I was just on my own. I didn't have any help from the boss.
Yeah.
Probably about a month in, I'd say. And it was obviously helpful that it was my brother, but I was nervous.
Yeah. 100.
So nervous. One of the things he taught me was to be just confident in what you're doing. Yeah. And he kind of said, well, you've done it before. Now you just got to put it all together.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What was your brother want? Not something complex like a Southside fade or anything?
No, Southside fades. Still yet to do one. I do want to do one though. It'd be pretty fun, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon we got to get one locked in.
No, I think he's got like a one on the side,
Yeah,
trim
right.
on top.
Short back and sides.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Line up around the ears, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So how long were you there for at LMC?
I was there for 3 years.
Yeah, right.
I was there about 2 years. I tried another place in the shopping centre. It's closed down. And then I went back to LMC for about 6 months, and then COVID hit.
Yeah, right.
And that's when I started my own business.
Do you reckon that was a bit of like a blessing in disguise?
For sure.
At that
yeah.
point?
I thought if I'm going to do it, now's the best time.
Because you think about like as a barber, like, as a barber, you can't just like, open up a laptop and start work, and like you rely on customers and people coming in, and I guess during COVID, like no one's coming in at all. Everything's shut down.
Yeah, well, no one really knew the rules with barbering, I feel.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like were we essential or were we not?
I think you're essential. I'm with you every week.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I'd have a breakdown if I went more than 2 weeks without you, mate, so I reckon that's essential.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people probably have once a week, or once every 2 weeks. Pretty normal.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Especially in my experience, like, yeah, it's just like how chicks go and like get their nails done, or like the eyelashes, and their own way. I think us boys, I guess the ones I like to, it's like a self-care routine. Go in, see your barber, have a chat, go trim, feel good, look good.
Yeah, a lot of the boys that come in weekly are later in the week. Yeah. So you're obviously trying to look good for the weekend.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
That's why I get that 4:30 Fridays.
Yeah.
Prime time.
Yeah.
But start of COVID, like moving out of LMC, I guess what was your thought process with the whole COVID situation happening? Was it straight away I need to start my own thing? Was it just seeing what's going to come next? Like, where were you at?
It was a little bit see how we go. I think it was about March of 2020.
Like a month, 2 months in, yeah.
Yeah, 2 months into COVID. So I stuck it out with LMC for a bit, but as I was saying, no one really knew the rules, I feel. So it was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
LMC at that time.
Yeah, 100%, yeah, would have been.
Busy all the time, but just because of COVID, yeah, it was a bit quiet, so I was like, I feel like this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's, what year did I start coming to you? Because I remember it was when you in the front room with the chair. What year would that been? That would have been 2020 as well, or 2021? It would have been 2020 because we did the podcast in 21.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And we won the Champions League in 2019, 2020. 19-20 season.
Yeah, so it must have been.
So in 2020.
Because that's when I first met you, I know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that would have been only a couple of months into opening up at home.
Yeah.
What was that like? Because you go from work in the shop, work in the environment, you got team members, people you can talk to then being, I guess, isolated by yourself.
Yeah.
Not having a team around you.
I had a lot of support from my fiancée, Steph.
Shout out to Steph.
She's been massive for me doing this. When it's been slow in the shop, which it was obviously early on.
Yeah. Especially building a reputation and having COVID.
Yeah.
As a mixture.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not ideal.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was massive to support that dream of mine to do that.
Nice.
So I have to definitely give her a shout out for that.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
But what was it like though? Like starting up by yourself, I guess. Before I get into that other question, actually, like starting up your own shop at your own space. I guess, what was that like to begin with? Only being, I guess, 3 years into the workforce itself. Like, did you have any doubts about, whether you could do it? Was it more so you're excited and pumped about just starting something new? I guess, where was your head at?
In terms of my ability?
Not ability, just more so like your confidence or how you felt, or like what was your mind frame of starting your own thing? Like, did you have any beliefs come up that, I guess, were doubting yourself, or did you back yourself?
I was confident in my ability. I definitely had doubts about clientele.
Yeah.
Building clientele.
Because there's one thing about like cutting hair, and the next is the business side of things and trying to put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say I'm confident with my ability, but then the complete opposite for marketing and things like that.
Yeah. So I guess how did you go about that then? Like first, because I'm assuming like prior to this you had no experience in business.
Correct.
Yeah. And you would have literally just walked in here, just throwing the deep end again, like you were 3 years prior into business, and then now just finding a way to swim.
Yeah. A lot of the clientele building was word of mouth for sure. I was on Facebook and Instagram, like the socials and stuff like that. I feel like networking though is the biggest thing. Like
100.
Instead of you saying that I'm a good barber, we just go out and just build a connection with someone, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll try it.
I think that's how we did it.
Yeah.
At the Champions League final.
Yeah, 100%. I think we actually met the first time the one we lost.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
That's all right.
We'll bleed that out.
Yeah, building a connection. Someone was say like, oh, I'll give it a go, and that's where, if you're confident in yourself, if you kind of portray that you're confident in yourself, or people say that you're doing well, then they'll come back.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how you build it.
I think barbering's one of those type of things, like once you find a good barber, like it's like a lifesaver. Like you stick with that person. Like it's so hard to find like a barber that knows what you want and like executes it as well.
Yeah.
And also one that, have a good rapport and stuff with too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why it's like, if you cheat on your barber, it feels like you're cheating on your missus. You know what I mean? Like, when I went to Europe that year and I had to go get like haircuts and the countries I was in, like I felt guilty doing it. I was like, oh no, I'm fucking going against my man here. But for some reason, I feel like a lot of people have that experience when they go trim somewhere else.
I think I did ask you to though, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because if I went overseas, I'd want to try another barber.
Yeah. It was actually a good experience. I went to one in Rome. And that guy was really good. He was didn't really speak English, but he just knew like football team names and players' names.
Yeah.
It's like I would just go to him because we were in Rome. I think Diabella was playing there at the time. I was like, Diabella.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, Diabella. He was stoked, and then they end up giving me a discount because I was just end up like revving up Rome and how good it was, the team and stuff, and he loved me. But it's like it is a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because different countries, like this goes back to when I was watching YouTube videos and stuff. Different countries kind of cut differently,
Different styles,
different cultures and stuff like that. So that's been good for me as well to kind of learn just more than one way of cutting hair.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is there any culture or country in specific that you like the most? Liverpool?
Barber. There is actually one. I think Regal Gentleman he's on YouTube. I've watched him a fair bit.
Where's he at?
I'm not sure.
What country?
I think that in England. In
Oh, he's in
Liverpool.
England. Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But there's American barber culture's massive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it big in like?
So many I could name.
Is it big in like Turkey as well?
Yeah.
Because in England, I remember there was loads of like Turkish barbers.
Yeah.
And they do like the whole like light. I think it's like something on fire. Then you put it on your ears and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one.
Yeah.
Not game.
Yeah, you know, don't be lighting fires.
No. Burn the house down.
Yeah, but it's true. Like I guess, now I'm thinking about it, like everyone that I've been to, like when I did travel, like everyone had their own technique or way of doing it. But I guess it's just like, do you experiment much? Like you find like a style or a culture or a country that does it a certain way, then you might try and blend it with your style.
Yeah, definitely. You've always got the basics to go back to. So if you try something and it might not work, let's put it this way: if you're gonna try something, you want to maybe make sure that you're gonna cut it at a higher length or longer length, so that you can kind of go back to be like, let's just
Bit of wiggle room.
let's just make it look good now.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, but often it does work out because it's obviously worked for someone else.
Yeah. True.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't invent barbering.
Yeah. Are you sure? But I guess you kind of just invent your own style with a mixture of other people's styles, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's so many barbers on YouTube and TikTok, all the socials. That you've kind of you've watched heaps and heaps. You just mix them together, kind of thing.
Have you ever thought about doing that, like doing your own like tutorial type videos or style videos?
Yes, I have thought about it. I did actually do like a this place in Wemeran asked me to come out to their place and teach them some barbering stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's actually a good way, like barber consulting or
Yeah.
barber workshops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could be a good avenue.
Yeah, I forget the name. I was trying to think of it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember the name. But yeah, no, that was pretty fun actually.
So you enjoy like teaching other people?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely take on someone else. I've probably more recently thought about, I think the next step is to get a shop. And then you take someone on, whether they're new barber or experienced barber. I'm really not fussed at whichever one.
Yeah, see, the next, like, I guess, evolution is to get a shop and start hiring, like, an apprentice and teach them. And
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know when that will be? Like, do you have an idea of when you'd like to hit that goal, or?
Not putting a time restraint on it.
Just when the time is ready?
Just, yeah. It's early stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still a good goal to have, like,
Yeah.
especially for someone like yourself, you've been doing it for 9 years now, and if you enjoy teaching people, like, it's probably a good next step, like where you can get people in, create your own environment, your own culture.
Yeah.
Still be called Hazy Fadez, surely?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I like that.
I might think of a name for myself. So Hazy Fadez the shop. Jack the Clipper. The barber.
Yeah, I like that. Jack the Clipper.
it.
You're going to run that? That's actually a great barber name. Jack the Clipper.
See what happens.
Yeah, it's going to be the name of this episode. It won't even be your name, it's be featuring Jack the Clipper. But I want to go back a bit to your, like, when you first started doing your barbering at home and starting the business. I guess how, like, just give a bit of advice or maybe guidance to people who are taking that step themselves, what were some of the things you did in those early days that really helped you, I guess, start getting more bookings through the door?
I think it might be better to tell you what I didn't do to help other people. It's definitely... Well, I'll probably have some money behind you to start with, but invest in a marketing team, I'd say.
Yeah.
I didn't do that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a difference, eh?
Yeah. I was really reliant on the kind of word of mouth thing. Doing a good job, firstly, so that people had something to talk about.
Yeah. First and foremost, yeah.
Yeah. I guess just having confidence in yourself to do it in the first place, I'd say.
Yeah, right. Marketing team's actually a good one because a lot of people just think, I'm good enough. They'll sell itself. But when you're in a market that's somewhat oversaturated, like think how many barbers are in Morayfield, Caboolture, and around like that sphere of suburbs. Like there's a lot. Like you walk just through Morayfield shopping centre, there's like 4 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're in competition with so many people, and I think being able to market your work is actually probably one of the best.
Yeah.
One of the best tips.
Yeah. I really tried. Wasn't very good, but it was just myself doing it. I think if you had a team or just someone,
if you knew someone,
it was their job.
Yeah.
That will help a lot, I feel.
Yeah, well, it's an investment into your business. Like you pay someone, maybe like $200 a week to do your marketing, and then you get to a point where you don't even need the marketing because your books are so full.
Yeah.
From there on, this word of mouth, then you have your regulars come in and things like that. But yeah,
I'd say another thing. There's a lot of community pages out there.
Yeah.
There's lots of parents.
Free advertising.
Yeah, that want to find a barber for their kid. That's a good one to get onto as well.
Yeah.
Community pages.
Yeah, that's good. Because how did you even like figure out pricing? Like, cause was it more so of like a baseline of what LMC was doing, or did you figure out yourself what was fair? Because when you raised your prices, I think maybe like a year or two ago, I was happy you did it because like it was like a really good idea. But I guess like at the start, like how did you figure out to even price yourself? You know what I mean?
I'd definitely use LMC as a baseline.
Yeah.
And I felt I couldn't charge that much because they were in a shop. I was literally doing it in my lounge room.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
So yeah, it felt like I couldn't charge as much, but yeah, as you were saying, that pretty much everyone was happy that I upped my prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%, bro. I was like, yes, that's a good idea because you get to that point now where it's like less about having this like a shop to walk into. It's more about like the haircut and the experience you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably the main thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I think like you'll kind of book yourself up. If you feel like you're just too busy, you can't handle it, it's probably not a bad idea to up your price. You will lose people, but then you might gain people back as it happens, and that's kind of like the cycle. I feel it probably comes to a point where you probably can't up your price. You might have to move different location. Probably closer into the city.
Ball Nils.
Maybe.
We're going to area.
Wish we could pan. Location sometimes will kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like location kind of sets the price of the area. You know what I mean? Like, because to be honest, you'd rather like as a case management or like managing a client load, like if you could charge, just throw some random numbers out there, like 100 people $10 or 50 people $20. Like it makes it better for you too. Like the pricing is still fair, but then you're managing a lesser caseload. You probably get more time back, less stress. But you still, earn a good amount of money too on the side. So like it probably works out overall better. Like for business, but also I guess your own well-being.
Yeah, that's right. It's my boy's birthday on Tuesday just gone.
Yeah, let's go.
So I had the Tuesday off. It's family time. So,
how was that?
Yeah, it was good. Does swimming lessons every Tuesday.
Nice.
So it fell on his birthday. He moved up a level.
Oh, nice. The man.
It's going good. Then we went bowling and mini golf.
Sick. How old's he now?
3.
Yeah. It's crazy how quick it goes, though.
It's crazy. So it was, I guess 3 years ago
Yeah, well.
we did the dugout. So
Yeah, right, yeah, that would have been,
why I
I
had to
remember that. Yeah. Yourself and Cal, because that was around the same time, wasn't it?
yeah.
Roughly?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Little Archie, eh?
Yeah.
How's that impacted your business in a good way?
Oh, it's only been good. Yeah. You have a different mindset on work.
Yeah, 100.
You got you're not just working for yourself.
Yeah.
You're working for your family. Yeah.
100%. I found that as well. Once we had Bobby, like it changed everything. Like I went from, I guess, more of a selfish ambition to rather like more of a bigger picture and like legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I find now that I've got a lot more drive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than before. And I thought before I was pretty driven, but now it's like, I feels like I don't really have I don't really take the foot off the gas because of it.
Yeah.
Because I know I've got like not just a family to support, but a family that looks up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Archie would be looking at you every day as like an example of what a man is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you take that responsibility as a good thing, you know, I find that can really empower you.
Yeah.
Just to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah. I feel proud of myself that you're doing all this work, and then you get home and he's running out the door saying, "Daddy's home."
It's the best though.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, you literally. It's the hardest thing leaving the house, saying goodbye.
Yeah.
It's the best thing coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that this morning with Bobby when I was leaving. Like he was walking with his stroller, and like he's just staring at me walking out the front door. Like, oh fuck! And I was like, quick turn around so he didn't see me leave.
Yeah, yeah.
But then when you get home, like it's the best thing ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. But I guess let's touch on fatherhood for a bit actually. Like we've become the father. What was it like before and after? You know what I mean? Like 'cause before becoming a dad, the first time, like our expectations are kind of completely different to what we experience when we become a dad. But I guess what was that experience like for you? You know, like the build up to becoming. Then when when Steph gave birth, and then afterwards and settling to becoming the father.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you who I was before.
Yeah.
To be honest. It feels like so long ago, but also happened so quick. Such a blur. Well, the pregnancy. Steph might not like me saying this, but it's probably an easier one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of massaging from me.
Yeah. A lot of handwork. Well, you used to that with cutting and stuff.
Yeah. Which she was happy about. Geez, I don't really know how to answer that question before. But the day he was born, like it's so crazy. It's true what they say. Like it's a miracle.
I think because like
It's
for us,
happened right in front of your face.
100%. Because I think for us blokes, my experience, like the whole pregnancy didn't feel real because I'm not the one pregnant.
Yeah,
it's like
that's
my
right,
wife,
yeah.
the one that's going through it all.
Yeah.
Then we actually see, your child coming to the world. It's like, oh wait. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to backtrack. It was. I don't want to say it was an easy pregnancy because how do we really know?
Yeah.
But my role was definitely just to try and make it as easy as possible for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the best you can do as a man. Just find a way to make it. I guess that whole journey as best as you can for your wife.
Yeah.
That's all we can do, because we can't do anything in terms of developing the baby. But
Yeah.
if we can look after the person that's developing the baby,
Yeah.
that's probably the best thing that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she supported me through what I was doing, and it's only fair that I support her doing.
Yeah.
She's carrying my boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, just got to support her
Yeah.
through that journey.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Did you end up cutting the cord, Archie?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that wigged me out when I did that.
Yeah, I was because
Yeah.
it's like a bit squishy.
Yeah, squishy, and like you gotta really go hard, and I'm like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hurt him.
I was like, I've done this. I do this every day.
Yeah.
Cutting with scissors. I wasn't a big fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love doing it because it's like a moment,
Yeah, it's a moment.
but
Yeah.
it was not what I thought it would be,
Yeah.
for sure.
What was it like when you first held him?
I was nervous again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, because before I had Bobby, I've never really been around kids.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Doing everything so slow.
Yeah. Your first drive home, doing like 20 kilometers an hour.
Oh
driving
yeah.
home.
Yeah. Any bump, I was like, just brakes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even putting him in the car when we were leaving, I was like, this is not real.
Yeah.
Like now we gotta look after a baby.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
crazy. Yeah, you've got like a whole other life depending on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those first couple of months for us, you know, like now, like, you know, when you get over a year or a couple of years into it, you know, it becomes part of your normal life. But to begin with, like, I remember, like, Bobby would be asleep and like I have to go up, like, make sure he's breathing.
Yeah.
Like every single night, it's like, is he breathing? And you
Yeah.
can't like see his chest moving because he's so small, and like you're sitting there and hoping he moves and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it is a bit of a. It's probably the best experience I've had. Like before coming to dad, like I knew I wanted to be a dad one day.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I never. I guess didn't really plan it because when Rhiannon got pregnant, it was before the wedding. It was actually meant to be after the wedding.
Yeah.
But actually all worked out in really good timing for us.
Yeah.
But it was actually like once we had Bobby, I was like, oh, this is actually the best thing ever. And then you
Yeah.
understand like why people talk about the kids so much.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like beforehand, people would talk about having kids. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it's just is what it is. If I had my own kid, I'm like, oh, I understand what everyone
Yeah.
else is going on about now.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually wrote the exact same thing that you said in the, I think it was baby shower. Kind of wrote a message to, we didn't know his name yet.
Yeah.
Unborn baby.
Yeah.
And I said what did I say? I said, I always knew I wanted to be a dad, and I'm thankful that you've given that to me now, and to Steph obviously as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? He's gonna read that like
He's
when
going to read
older?
that, when he's older. 18th,
Yeah.
I think we said.
Yeah, nice.
18th birthday, yeah.
Yeah. So Archie, if you're 15 and listening to this, you didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, it's nice being able to do things like that. Has it inspired you to want to have more kids?
Yeah.
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 Because I know some people have one and they're like, yeah, that's me, but are you just planning to have more, or you just want to?
Yeah, it's another thing with not putting a time restraint on it.
Yeah.
Just see if it works out.
See how life takes
yeah,
you.
Yeah, because not everyone can have kids.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
We feel very lucky that we've got Archie.
Yeah.
If we have another one, and as
Yeah.
people say, the love multiplies. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Because it is like you said, it is a blessing though.
Yeah.
So everyone can fall pregnant. It's always like different times if it works, if it doesn't. And it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's pretty hard. But yeah, I'd love to have more kids, but then it also depends on whether the world works like that.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
But come back to your barbershop
Mm-hmm.
now. Like now you're established. I'd say you're established. Do you feel established, like in terms of your own shop, clientele?
Well, not in terms of the shop, because the goal is to have a shop that's not at home.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Do you feel established like as a brand? You reckon?
yeah,
Like Hazy Fadez?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few things I want to do still. We've talked briefly about the charity day.
Did you want to speak about that on camera? I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so the goal is to have a bit of a charity day. We want to kind of raise awareness for men's mental health. So if there's any men's mental health kind of organisations that want to reach out, definitely do that. And we can partnership there.
Yeah. So what would the event look like briefly? I know you haven't got like the whole thing together yet. I don't think.
No.
But like, what's a overview? So these like mental health organisations or charities can get involved.
So there is a church that I want a partnership with as well. We haven't confirmed, so I maybe won't say the name just yet.
Yeah.
But they've got a space that we can kind of work with. They do kind of like these sorts of days as well.
Yep.
These sorts of charities and days as well.
Yeah. Nice.
I'll be cutting hair on the day. Be music, like barbecue, that sort
Yeah.
of stuff. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, just trying to get together and talk about things that maybe you wouldn't do in everyday life.
What makes you want to do that? Like doing an event like this?
Well, it's mainly men that are coming in. It's not to exclude females at all, because females come in as well. But I just feel like it feels good to give back. And people come in to the shop, they talk about their lives. Sometimes I'd say most of the time they're really good chats.
Yeah.
Sometimes they really good chats about personal things as well. So I think it's just put a day on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Put a day on it and give the opportunity to, I guess, spread more awareness around the topic, because as a barber you get a lot of people in your chair every single day.
Yeah.
I can imagine, you know, some of the conversations would be deep or personal, or people venting to you and stuff like that. I guess, how do you, because I've worked in mental health for like 7 years, and I know a lot of people in the in that type of industry can burn out because of, you know, supporting people through their challenges and whatnot for so long. But I guess, how do you manage it? Not just like
my own.
Yeah, like how do you manage yourself, like when people like debrief with you or vent to you?
Yes, that's a good question, I suppose, isn't it? I think my thing is, I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
I think people come in and it's just a good kind of, but I do appointments only.
Yeah.
So it's usually one-on-one. So it's a good kind of space where they don't have to feel like anyone's listening.
Yeah, it's like a safe space.
Safe space. They can say what they want. And just place to vent, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
You know, especially men generally don't speak up about the things that we go through, but if you have a barber you see every week,
Yeah.
you know, you can have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Is that something that I guess adds a different level of, like, not inspiration, but like another level of, I guess, purpose to what you do?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, barbering's probably the primary thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd encourage people to talk if they feel like they need to. I'll also say, like, if you don't want to get into it, it's fine.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't want anyone to feel pressured into talking about whatever, you know. If they don't want to talk about it, it's cool.
Yeah, that's it. Because, like, becoming a barber, like, what's probably the biggest thing it's taught you, like, outside of barbering, you reckon? Like, maybe it's people you've connected with, maybe it's managing a business. Like, what's some of the things it's taught you?
It's probably the biggest thing is taught me to be running a business. I'd say, because as I was saying, I wasn't very good at the marketing, things like that at the start. Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah. Yeah, right. But I found, like, business also teaches you a lot about life as well, like, outside of work.
Yeah.
But is anything as a collective, like, taught you anything for your own personal life? Maybe it's with being a father, how you handle, you know, your own mental health or anything like that, how you sharpen a relationship. Like, has it taught you anything outside of business and work?
We might have to do another podcast. I'll have to think
about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's probably a lot of things that you're probably not realising as you go. You're just constantly evolving.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because how old were you when you first started?
At
like when you first went Hazy Fadez?
I was 23.
Yeah, right. So 23 to now 28. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 28?
20. Yeah. So I started in March of 2020.
Yeah.
I was bang on 23.
Yeah.
29 in March coming.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
It's like from 23 to 28, 29, like, even just that's... You're so much of a different person.
Yeah.
Like yourself, anyway. Like, I remember when I was 23, I thought I knew the world.
Yeah.
I thought I knew everything. I was an idiot. Problem was, I think I had the podcast back then too, so might delete some old episodes. But,
no, you got to keep them.
Yeah. But even just like yourself as a person, you grow, you know?
Yeah.
I guess like the people that you meet, because you'll have people from like all ages of life. Like, what's probably the youngest client that you've had?
Oh, 1.5.
1.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oldest?
Oh. Probably my granddad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like mid-70s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So all walks of life.
Yeah.
Is any of the older gentlemen that come in your barbershop, like, they taught you gave you any game?
Yeah.
About life?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that ranges from all sorts.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you a story.
Thanks.
There's one fellow that he lives just up the road, actually. Not from here, from my barbershop. Yeah, he's had just so many different jobs over his life, like never kind of in the one industry for too long. He's just got so many stories. I cut his hair probably 15 minutes at a time, but in 15 minutes you'll just hear so many different stories.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You might have to start your own poddy.
Yeah.
Get a microphone in the barbershop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be good.
I've thought about it actually.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, yeah.
It
And
is.
then, yeah. I'd have to probably let them know I'm doing it.
Yeah, yeah, 100.
Yeah.
No, like
Secretly do it.
wearing glasses with a camera in them.
And just make sure that they're okay to talk about whatever they want to talk about as well.
Yeah.
That would be posted, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be good to get like a select few. Even especially like when you do like the boxers haircuts or
Yeah.
stuff like that. That'd be some good conversations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good talking to those boys as well. Yeah, obviously had the Hype Beast
Yeah. And
and
Hayden.
Hold My Beer.
Yeah.
Ben,
The boys.
Ben Hussein, Hayden Emerson in. Yeah, it's good talking to kind of professional athletes, see what they what their prep is before a fight and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I got a lot of footballers in. I played football myself. Pretty good level footballers.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to hear what they have to say about
Like myself. No, I'm
their
joking.
prep. I've never actually seen you play still, you know.
Oh, really?
No.
Might sign up to Cabo then.
You have to. So yeah, it's good to hear what those guys have to say about their prep
Yeah.
as well, and kind of their journey, what they went through as a kid to kind of become as good as they are.
Yeah, well, basically it's a podcast then.
Yeah.
Like every time you sit down, people get to learn about their story, who they are.
Yeah,
That makes people feel good. Like when people start talking about themselves, you know,
yeah,
like it gives us this bit of sense of like pride, you know,
Yeah.
when we talk about ourselves.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess now with Hazy Fadez and things like that, is there any, like, over the years or now, do you ever have like a favorite type of trim you like doing? Like, is there a certain one, or are you just pretty diverse besides the south side fade?
I'd say I'm pretty diverse, but my favourite cut's probably a burst fade
Yeah, right.
to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get it now, but it's just a bit different in it. It's like a short back and sides kind of thing.
Yeah. Is the one like craziest haircut you've ever done?
Ooh.
I guess without putting any of your clients on the spot.
I'm not sure about.
Not on like too rogue.
I'm not sure about nothing too rogue, but there are cuts that I do where I'm like, I'm not sure that'd be best for you.
Yeah.
But
You didn't say that when I went bald. You're like, go for it.
did I talk you into it?
I think you talked me into doing the number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll go bald. Yeah.
We have to just preface that Arne Slot is the manager of
Yeah.
Liverpool.
I did say if he wins the league, I'll go bald.
Yeah,
Actually, everyone in the chat was meant to do it, but you know, I stuck to my guns.
he did.
Maybe for a bit too long. I did it for like a year. But, but you ever thought about going bald yourself, Arne?
I have gone bald before, and it's just not a good look for me.
Oh, really?
My head is all sorts of shapes.
Yeah. Well, mine has the headset didn't.
Yeah.
Mine was bad.
Yeah. I'd say probably the coolest cut I've done. He had dreads
Oh, yeah.
in like a mohawk. So he got like the burst fade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was fun to cut.
Yeah, sick.
And he actually went bald as
Yeah.
well. So he went from all that to
Yeah, right.
just bald. Yeah.
I think I was speaking to Bill yesterday. He wants to go bald. That's why Bill brought the barber chair, and so Jack brought his clippers for you, bro. So
Oh, nice.
I was told to bring the clippers after.
Maybe.
yeah, go bald, bro. Come on. But yeah. Is there anything else like before we move on to the last part? Is there anything else around barbering or events or anything else you wanted to talk about?
What else is about me? I love football.
Yeah.
Obviously. We wore the Liverpool jerseys for a reason.
Yeah, I was about to get into that.
I started playing when I was like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's been my life pretty much, eh?
When you started supporting Liverpool?
I'd say it would have been about. I missed the Istanbul final.
Yeah.
I wasn't really didn't have access
Yeah,
back
okay.
then.
Yeah, it would have been hard back then. It would have been like Foxtel or you
Yeah,
pay like $50 for it or something.
yeah. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
But my grandpa was a Liverpool supporter,
Good man.
so that's where it's come from. He was born in Morecambe,
Oh yeah.
Just above.
What's your granddad's name?
John.
John.
Yeah.
It's a proper
Yeah.
proper English name.
Yeah, John. He's kind of, well, the story that he told me about how he started supporting Liverpool was young boy watching Liverpool versus Blackburn, and back then they kind of pushed all the kids to the front, in the front rows so they could watch.
Yeah, nice.
And I can't remember the players that he was watching at the time, but
What era would it be in, like 70s?
Would have been probably 50s actually.
50s, yeah, right, all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, before Shankly.
Probably 60s maybe.
So around Shankly,
Yeah.
just before or after, yeah.
But he just, he fell in love then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And he passed it on to me.
I love it. What made you fall in love? Like, was it the player? Was it the team?
It was my grandpa. He showed me this video of I was like VHS tape of Michael Owen.
Oh, nice.
In that year he won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
And you could, if you remember that season, again, I wasn't old enough to know it at the time.
Yeah.
But the goals he scored, you're like,
I mean,
crazy.
When I think about it, like, I think it's pretty hard because when everyone says like Liverpool's best XI, I was thinking this lately. Like, they always say Torres or Suarez. Like, no one mentions, like, obviously Fowler, but also Michael Owen. Like, how can you disregard, a striker that won the Ballon d'Or to be the best ever
only
striker?
Ballon d'Or winner
Yeah.
at the club. That won it while he was at the club.
Yeah, I know, like, Suarez was crazy good. But it's like, Michael Owen didn't just win the Ballon d'Or at 21, but he won the Golden Boot at the age of 17 and then again at the age of 18. Like, people kind of forget how good he was because he ended up betraying us.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he probably doesn't get an XIs. But I've been thinking
definitely the reason.
I've been thinking about it lately, and I'm like, to be honest, he probably is our best, like, probably best Premier League striker.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard. I know
It's just hard to kind of
compare. I know Suarez is.
Yeah.
He might have won it, like Ballon d'Or and all that type of stuff, if he didn't do some incidents and also wasn't playing with Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
But
He's definitely a Ballon d'Or winner without those two.
Yeah. But you think of Michael Owen, like in 2001, he would have had like Zidane, R9, Eto'o, like all these big names as well.
Yeah.
But especially like those type of strikers and forwards.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard. Maybe we do that now. Maybe we try and pick our together Liverpool XI Premier League. Well, goalkeeper's Alisson.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Right back's a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have to go Trent, but
I think we do.
yeah, we do.
Do you think he'll come back at some point?
Hope not. To be
You
honest.
reckon?
Yeah, I don't want him to come back just because there's no point. We just got to move on.
Yeah.
I know Frimpong just got injured this morning, which is not good. Done his hamstring. I mean, it would be. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be a bit different if he comes back.
I think.
Because I think the last season he was here, like. Yeah, I don't know. Just seemed a bit lazy.
Trent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of tapped out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think early stages we missed his just his 0 to 100 ball where it would, maybe struggling to get out.
Yeah.
He just whipped one.
I think now with Kirkers and Frimpong, I think now we're getting more fullbacks that are on the line, bombing, and then the
Early
forwards
Klopp
can
days.
invert a bit more.
Yeah.
Early Klopp days, yeah, that's why Salah and Mane were on fire.
Yeah.
So I think now Trent probably wouldn't really fit in the system, like having our right back dictate the game.
As unbalanced as we are at the moment, the fullbacks give us a lot of balance.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I don't think, maybe Kirkers on one occasion, but I can't really recall, like, any goals we've conceded because of a fullback.
Yeah.
Where before Trent was asleep at the back post a lot.
Yeah.
But
The goals that we're conceding on Kirk's side, it's not from lazy defending.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think Kirk is kind of just getting used to us.
Yeah.
The way we defend, because at Bournemouth, although they were a progressive team last year, they still were not as on the front foot all the time as we are.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though we're struggling this year big time.
Yeah.
But we're still on the front foot in kind of all the games.
Yeah. But in saying that, like, yeah, I do love Trent for everything he did.
Yeah.
So I'd have to put him in the XI.
I think he's in the XI, yeah.
Centre backs is Virgil and
There's so many.
I'd go Hippier.
Sammy, yeah.
Yeah, I'd go Hippier.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
A lot of people say Agger. I think Hippie was better.
Yeah.
Carragher's there. Carragher's a good shout. I'll probably have him second.
Honourable mention, I think.
Left back's Robbo.
Yeah.
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 Are we doing 4-4-2 or 4-3-3?
Yeah, that's always a...
I mean, I reckon 4-4-2 would be best to fit in the players I want to fit.
Yeah.
But 4-3-3. Because I find like the third midfield is always hard. But it's easy to pick two strikers.
Well, I'm a midfielder, so I like a lot of the midfielders.
I'm a striker.
But, yeah, you might have to go 4-4-2, hey?
Yeah, because 4-4-2 is like obviously Salah Mane, wings. Gerrard
is...
Lonzo. Or Gerrard. Who would you put next to Gerrard in the 4-4-2? So I think...
How far back are we going?
So I think...
I think we
start Premier League.
I think we just go as far as we've been watching, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe like 2000 onwards.
Yeah, let's get your stempel on.
Yeah. 2000 onwards. I think...
Or 2000 onwards, yeah.
Yeah. So that's my earliest memories. But
I don't know.
it's hard because...
So many. Alonso, obviously, is a shout.
I think the most disrespected footballer is Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
Like, when people bring him up in debates, like, people laugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, how can you laugh at Jordan Henderson? Like...
Won everything.
He's not, like, the prettiest footballer in terms, like... You know, he's not like a Mahrez who can, you know, put the ball on a 10-cent piece.
Yeah.
But, like, leadership, running, passing, scored big goals.
Yeah.
Like, he did so much for us. Like, I think he's one of the most disrespected footballers.
One of the things about the... so we won the league, and then the year after, there was no fans. You could hear Hendo on the field.
Yeah.
Like, we're obviously not in the stadium, no one's in the stadium, but you can hear him through the speakers.
He won every trophy possible.
Won every trophy with us.
In a team that hadn't won the league in like 26 years or something crazy.
Yeah. But you could hear the you know, the shouting. You could feel even more the leadership that he brought to the team.
Yeah. So who would you put next to Gerrard then?
Alonso.
It'd have to be. I think one person that deserves a mention, and it's crazy because in terms of like what he did for Liverpool, he's not near it. But just as a footballer, like Thiago.
I know you're gonna say.
I love Thiago.
Oh, he was beautiful.
If we're talking footballers, I'd say Thiago.
Yeah.
But I guess for what they did for Liverpool, it'd have to be Alonso.
Yeah.
Or Henderson, but as a footballer, Alonso.
Yeah.
Two strikers.
I really love Suarez.
Yeah, Suarez has to be there.
Yeah.
For me, it's Suarez, and I say Owen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Torres is in there.
Yeah.
Fowler's in there.
I mean, Fowler's good, but I just didn't see him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like everyone called him God.
Yeah.
Most best finisher anyone's ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say when you've never seen anyone week in, week out.
Yeah.
Play. Yeah.
We've only seen him at the end of his career, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with Suarez Owen for sure.
There we go. Coach Klopp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no one comes close, I think.
Nah, not at the moment. What do you reckon's going to happen with Slot? You reckon end of the season we'll see where we're at, or?
Yeah, he definitely gets the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of just halfway through the season.
Nah.
Especially what I did last season. Like, we weren't even expecting. Like, a lot of people didn't even have us to finish top 4.
Yeah.
Let me smoke the league.
Yeah.
I think because what we did last season and what we spent this season, there's a lot of high expectations, but you've got to give them a full season.
Yeah. I'm not saying we're still in the hunt, but we won the league by 10 points last year, roughly.
Yeah. And the last, 5-8 games, we didn't even try.
Yeah. It's not impossible for us to go and win every game the rest of the season.
Yeah.
It probably is now because we've got no players.
Yeah. No fullbacks.
No fullbacks.
One centre-back.
One centre-back at the moment. Doesn't look like
one striker.
It's 29th of January as we're recording. I don't think we're going to sign another centre-back.
Yeah, I think Isak's gone for the season.
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo likes to cut on his right foot every game.
Would you give Rio a start?
Yeah,
and
100%.
Gamal? Oh man, I love him. Man.
Yeah, I want him to play. Like, it's crazy. I know Slot says that physicality-wise he's not up for 90 minutes, but just play him for 60.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, Gakpo doesn't play 90 minutes.
No, and then play Gakpo maybe the last 30 to see out a game.
Yeah.
Play for experience, you know. I feel like he has to get a start. Like, who did we have this weekend? Bournemouth away?
Newcastle.
Oh, we just played Bournemouth. Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I mean, he scored the winner at St.
did.
James Park.
He did. Have you tipped Liverpool win?
Yeah, 100. I tip him every week.
Yeah, same.
That's why I'm like 7th on the league now. My fall-off's been bad.
Yeah.
I was like, no, tipping comp, I was like 3 points ahead. Now I'm like sitting 7th within 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's the Premier League for you as well.
AFCON ruined me.
Yeah.
Because like teams that I would pick, I didn't pick because I was like, oh, they're missing the best players.
Yeah.
But they still play good. But still plenty of games to go. Sure,
Yeah,
they come
for
back.
sure.
But I'm like, as long as one of us Liverpool boys win it, I'm happy.
I think it's still Scott and I
Yeah.
leading.
Yeah. But I think I'm still only 4 points top. It's a close ladder, which is good, but
Yeah.
it's how it goes. You can have it like a here a week get 9, then the next get 1. Like, it's crazy.
Well, not to brag or anything, but I am top. But I have had a couple shocking weeks as well.
Couple of 2s, yeah.
Oh man, it's so hard.
But I think what we did, like, we had a really good start, so it's
Yeah.
kind of saved us
Yeah,
up until
that's
this
because
point.
Liverpool were winning at the start.
Yeah.
Scraping the 1 goal wins in the last minutes.
So what's the prize pool at the moment? It's like $1,000, $950. It's close to it.
Yeah, it'd have to be. I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was $8.50, but
Like $850.
yeah, $8.50 by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that now. I'm like, yeah. Well, how many games are left of the season?
What do we? I think we're in game week 23.
Yeah, it's like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of games. 150 games still to go,
Yeah, right.
roughly.
So plenty of
Yeah.
points to collect.
Yeah. No one's got a 10 out of 10.
Nah, I think I got an 8. I think Bowler's got an 8.
Yeah.
And then the highest 8s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been kind of hitting 6 and like between probably 5 and 7, I'd say.
Yeah. Not 6, 7.
Consistently. No, definitely not.
Yeah. I'm keen for the World Cup coming up this year.
Yeah.
It'll actually be good. It's probably like the first World Cup since. I mean, actually, I got pretty keen for the 2018 one. That was a good World Cup, but it's probably the first World Cup I'm really keen for.
I was super keen for the one that Argentina won.
Yeah.
Because I tipped them to win.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I was obviously following them pretty closely.
Yeah.
I was stoked that Messi got his World Cup.
Yeah. I actually, before the comp started, I tipped Argentina to win it too, and I was like, I should put a bet on it.
We were still doing the potty then.
Oh, yeah, we were too.
Yeah.
Hectic.
I think all of us tipped Argentina,
Yeah.
except for probably Boulder.
Yeah, maybe besides Bowler. Yeah. Who would you pick, do you reckon?
Probably Portugal for his.
Yeah, Portugal,
Not
yeah. Sui. Who you reckon will win the next one then?
Oh,
Or the one this year?
It's
hard. It's probably the closest
really
one.
don't know because I feel like
France attack's scary.
England have to be favourites
Yeah.
just for the squad, but they're not playing well together.
But you think about France's squad, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like at the back, they got Pacho, Kimpembe. They got where they fall behind is probably their fullbacks. Their midfield, like Kante's still good.
I don't think Kante will play.
You don't reckon? I reckon he'll get in the squad.
I think
He might not
get the
start,
squad,
but
yeah.
you think about their attack line too. You got the GOAT, Hugo Ekitike. You got Mbappe.
He'll
you got,
start over Mbappe.
Yeah, easily, yeah. 100% he'll bench him. Dembele as well.
Yeah.
Who else do France have up front? I'm having the mind blank now. And then there's more Bokola.
I mean, you could
Doué.
pick. You could. They've probably got like 6 players. You could put any of them in the front 3. And you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's unreal.
Who's that midfield now? Because I remember it used to always be like
It used to be
Pogba,
Kante,
Kante,
Pogba,
Yeah.
Griezmann.
Griezmann, yeah.
Griezmann probably be there still.
Who's that midfield now? Tuchemani, Camavinga.
Yeah, that'd have to be probably them, eh? That's the new age one.
I'm trying to think of like what other French midfielders are out there. But I think if England win, it'll be because of Harry Kane.
You reckon?
He's on fire.
He
I
is
reckon
on
he's
fire. He is
like I
very
think he's another underrated player.
Yeah.
Just because of all those years he spent at Tottenham.
Yeah.
Like he's probably the best striker in the world. I reckon.
He
Like,
could win a Ballon d'Or at older age.
Yeah.
Like Modric.
Yeah, I reckon he could. He could win the one coming up. I reckon.
He could. I think if England win it, he's probably favourite.
I had an Arsenal fan say if England win it, Declan Rice will win the Ballon d'Or.
I did say that one.
And I'm like, Arsenal fans, I can't deal with them. I was watching this clip, and some guys like Declan Rice is a better set piece taker than David Beckham. I'm like, he scored
Is that
2.
the same guy?
Nah, I think it was a different dude. I just saw
okay.
it like on my YouTube. And I was like, I think Declan Rice scored 2 free kicks in his career. Somebody's a better set piece taker than
Yeah, both in the same
Beckham.
game.
Yeah, so I just want anyone to I'd rather Man United win the league this season than Arsenal.
Oh dear.
Like, I can't deal with
I'm not
Arsenal
sure.
fans. They're out there, I'm telling you. they're already comparing Declan Rice to Gerrard.
Yeah. No, I'm not subscribing to that at all.
Yeah, no.
He's good.
Yeah, he is good. He's a solid player, but
I think
probably like most fan bases, we kind of inflate our own players, don't we?
yeah. Well, I've always thought Jude Bellingham is the best midfielder England have.
Yeah.
I don't think he's used properly at Madrid.
No way.
I'd definitely have him kind of doing everything.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's he's a good player. He's given the license to go and be an attacker, essentially, score goals.
Yeah.
But he's so good at tracking back,
Yeah, he is. He's
tackling.
on the end of every podcast is this question, mate. How do you define success?
I do know you asked this question, so I've given it some thought. And I go around in circles, to be honest. I would say I'm successful at the moment because success for me is my family.
Yeah.
100%. It's Steph and Archie. They're healthy at the moment. Hopefully that continues.
Yeah.
Long may it continue. That's success for me. A kind of success that I want to achieve in the future would be firstly to open the shop. Yeah.
Nice.
Branch out a bit. But I'd say what I always came back to was it's got to be family. Yeah. Mum and dad going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone healthy. Everyone
Yeah.
doing good.
I wish I had another answer for you.
I think that's a good enough answer.
No, it's
Family.
the honest answer.
Yeah, it's good.
But I'd seriously thought about it for so long, and I would always come back to it's family.
Yeah.
Mainly, yeah.
Love it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Too easy, mate. Thank you so much for having me.
No worries. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.